Welcome to my sketchbook. I love to draw early in the morning, just after breakfast. It's a great way to start my day. I hope you enjoy. I will be drawing a cat today. I made a time lapse of the process. I wish I could draw that fast. But I don't know if you would like to see me doubting and thinking for about 50 minutes. I like inking directly on paper. It takes more concentration and effort. Every mistake is visible. But it's totally worth it. It's far more exciting, to me at least, than starting with pencil, sketch and redo until you ink. I'm not here for a masterpiece, just to have some fun in my sketchbook. After inking, I try out some Promarkers for coloring. This is Sanu. She was a gorgeous orange cat, with such a sweet character. Sadly, she's not with us anymore. She had mesmerizing eyes and more than a fluffy coat, especially her tail. This is her from above, lying beneath a knitted scarf. I don't know if I will draw everything. I will focus on her head for now. I start with a light color and then add other colors and shadow to create more depth, layer upon layer. Here I'm not thinking much anymore, honestly. Sometimes you get into a flow. You just grab colors, try out and go. I must also confess I always listen to music on my headphones while drawing. It helps me set the mood and helps me concentrate. But that is personal. Some people work best in absolute silence. The scarf around the cat has a lot of blue and green. That does complement beautifully against the warm colors of the fur. The scarf has different patterns. I'm not going into details here. It's all about the big picture, so I try to keep it as simple as possible. Here I take out my brush pen. It's different from a fine liner. The fine liner has one tip that doesn't vary. The line will always be just as thick as the fine liner is. And the brush pen is like magic. You can make thick lines, thin lines. You can vary. It can make the most delicate thin lines. I love it. I absolutely adore my brush pens, but they do come with a hazard. At least for me, when I start using the brush pen, I always forget that the first lines are harsher than I think because I push so hard. It's a learning process. But it happens here too with the eyes. I can correct it later. It's not a problem. It's a great tool. I wish I would remember better. Here I grab my pencils. I have my drawing supplies within reach because I actually never know what I'm going to use. It's a bit into the process. A sketch is different from a drawing. You don't plan it, you just go along. And here I really felt like adding some extra color, texture and vibrancy to the Promarkers. And pencils are ideal for that. Sometimes when you draw, you forget about the time. I did this time. I started in the dark, but it's light outside. And I have other things to do, so I have to wrap it up. It's not a masterpiece, it's not a drawing, it's a sketch. I'll wrap things up. Maybe not as finished as I want it to be, but I'm very happy. I enjoyed the process. I had a lot of fun trying out colors, and I hope you enjoyed watching it too. Before I say goodbye, just want to show you a little bit behind the scenes, because on paper things look very clean and nice, but I'm a creative mess behind the scenes. I'll just show you. The more I get into the process, the messier my table gets. And I'm also working on a paint project, so it's all around. It's no problem. I'll try to clean up for the next one, but this is me. I encourage you to pick up your pen, your brush, your pencil, and try some sketches for yourself today and enjoy. Have a great day.